Okay, you're welcome back to Channel Sport this morning. We were talking about Mohamed Salah before we went on that break. He's been named the African Player of the Year by the BBC, and a lot of people out there feel it's well-deserved. Based on his numbers, a lot of goals for Roma and now for Liverpool is basically just continuing from where he stopped last year for AS Roma, where he scored 19 goals in all competitions. He's got another 19 for Liverpool, 13 in the Premier League this season, and it looks like he's well on his way to being named the African Footballer of the Year in January. Cecilia, reactions, like I said, a lot of Nigerians disappointed by the fact that Mo Salah has won ahead of Victor Moses. But then we'll just do something on the show quickly. I think what has counted against Victor Moses is the fact that he's basically a defender these days. And we all know these awards usually cater to the strikers, the midfielders, the entertainers, the guys that get us off our seats, you know, off our asses, if you want to put it that way. And Victor Moses, unfortunately, because of the role he plays now, can't do that. He can't afford to do that.
But he has done some stuff for the national team. I've seen him,
yeah, for
you know, that kind of moves he has, the dazzling and all that.
But now, if you now go to Mohamed Salah as well, he's done the same thing. He's led Egypt to the World Cup. He scored 5 goals and he assisted 2 goals. That's 7 goals that Egypt scored in the World Cup qualification. So if you want to go either ways, you have to say Mo Salah has done a lot to deserve the result. So we'll just quickly run through the past winners. And perhaps we can get an indication of where the votes usually go. Defenders don't get a lot of love.
Yeah, this is what you have. The Riyad Mahrez forward, Leicester, Algeria. I mean, he just
exciting player, scores goals.
Yaya Toure also for Manchester City. There was a time was practically dominating everyone.
20
Brahimi also, I mean, another forward. Yaya Toure also, another
midfielder.
Chris Katongo. Remember when Zambia won the Nations Cup? He just got that. Andre Ayew also, Marseille, when he was at Marseille at that time playing for Ghana. Asamoah Gyan when he was at Sunderland, forward also. Didier Drogba when he was at Chelsea, also a forward, so he got it. And Mohamed Aboutrika, then he was playing for Ahly, he got that award. Maouane Adebayo also when he was at Arsenal. Michael Essien, Mohamed Barakat, Jejo Kocha won it twice back-to-back. Then he was at Bolton Wanderers, and that he happens to be the only African that had won it. El Hadji Diop when he was at Liverpool, man, the guy. I still remember this guy very well, so well. One of the funniest forwards you can think of.
So what do you make of that now?
So when you look at this list, it tells you that, okay, once you are, okay, Moses plays as a wing back.
Yeah, wing back is a defender.
More like a defender. But when it comes to Nigeria, he plays more like, you know, as a winger.
Right.
Okay. Well, if all Nigerians have voted,
I'll still go back to that, right?
If every Nigerian had voted, I think Victor Moses would have won. So next time when we ask you guys to vote for your Nigerian star, just do it. I mean, he could have come second.
Cecilia,
I knew he stand a very. I understand his chances were very slim because of Mo Salah's performance.
Expected him higher.
But I expected a higher vote. Yeah, I expected a higher vote. I didn't. That vote was.
Let me just, stand in for our Nigerians that haven't voted. You can say there's a lot more involved. A lot more can come into play in situations like this. How many of them have access to the internet and stuff like that?
Every Nigerian youth has a phone. Come on, don't go there,
right?
Don't start.
No, I mean, I'm just playing devil's
Snapchat, Instagram, and all that, and you can just take out time. Just go to the website and vote for Victor Moses.
Cecilia, that's why I said there's a lot more that comes into play. Okay, a lot of them have internet access, right?
Yes.
But what do they do on the internet? You just mentioned Snapchatting, Instagram, social media, and perhaps they weren't just sensitized enough to this particular situation.
You know, the UEFA Champions League draw was made just yesterday. Before we get to see some of the highlights, I think Ibitoye wants to talk to us this morning on the Chan Eagles preparation-wise, and also the fact that if they are going to play another friendly before the January tournament, that's a huge one because everyone was saying that.
The question we asked yesterday is this Super 6 enough preparations for the Chan Eagles, and perhaps Tony can give us a bit of more insight on that. Tony Ibitoye, good morning. Thanks for joining us on the show.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tayo.
Okay, a question everyone has been asking is the CHAN Eagles will play at the NPFL Super 6 and in preparations for the CHAN tournaments next year in Morocco. And people want to know if that's enough preparations for the team.
Yeah, preparations are going on. The camp opened on Sunday, and they got to work. I joined the team yesterday, but there was a training session earlier yesterday. We'll be having another training session this evening. You know, we are in a competition, which we must appreciate the league management company for helps us to jumpstart our preparation for the CHAN. So we'll train this evening. And I can tell you that we have our boys in camp. Apart from one or two injury concerns, all the other players are looking forward to having a good time. So everything is going well, and I'm sure this is going to be the beginning of a process that will help us prepare adequately for the CHAN, so that we can go there and do better than we've ever done in the competition. The coaches are here, the players are in high school. The NFF have been very supportive, and we hope to have a good tournament so that we can indeed use this to prepare the team for the challenges that we'll face in Morocco.
Okay, will this be the only tournament they will participate in? Are they going to have any other friendly before the tournament starts in January?
Yeah, there are plans to play a few games, but essentially this is the first phase of preparation for CHAN. This competition ends on Sunday if we get to play up to the finals, and then there are plans for us to have an extra week of training, maybe in KANO, maybe in Abuja. The details are still being worked out. After that extra week of training, we will be given a few days of break for Christmas, and then we converge for another phase of training that will see us leave in the first week of January to Morocco for the final phase. So everything is working according to the plan, and the Nigerian Football Federation, and we hope to follow this program very well, very efficiently, take advantage of every training session that we have, so that we can be adequately prepared. When we get to Morocco for the final phase, there are plans to play a few friendlies against some of the countries that will also be in Morocco at that time to prepare for CHAN. So I think maybe one or two games are being planned for us to knock us into perfect shape for the CHAN.